goes through all that time
So,
about the time travel.
So have you heard the new what is it, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by DMX? all I'm thinking is, like, today it's cool, but tomorrow, like, if they mix it with Gangnam Style, it's going to be the most annoying noise known to man.
It'll be like the dog, the all-dog one, the barking.
No, it'll be like ding, fries are done. It'll be a super weapon, a sound weapon, you know, over in Afghanistan.
Hey everybody, welcome to the All Things Fun Vidcast. I'm your host, Ed Evans. I'm here with my co-host, Allison Eckel.
Hello.
And Glenn, I'm not dated Walker.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those days, dude.
I can see that.
It's not dating? No.
No.
Not dated, not dating, yeah.
That's right. So we're talking about new books that released today, Wednesday, December 5th, 2012. And there's a lot of them. And this week,
this week we're doing Gangnam Style.
Yeah, they're covering a lot of the books. So tell you what, let's kick things off. What do you guys have over there?
What? You've got the good books.
Well,
Ed picked his books first today, which never happens.
Seriously. All right, we want to talk books. You going to let us do it?
Sure.
Okay, I have got the best Batman story I have read in, I will say it, over a decade.
Uh-oh.
Steve Niles' Letters to Batman in Legends of the Dark Knight #3.
That's cool.
This is awesome. My favorite book of the week, my pick for the week.
Nice.
Legends of the Dark Knight. Best book you will read this week and probably for a while.
Wow.
What else you got?
I also really enjoyed Action Comics this week. Number 15. We're continuing the Vindictivix storyline with the imps in the fifth dimension.
Say that again.
Vindictivix.
Yes. Okay.
I think that's how you pronounce it. It's all consonants and no vowels except for Y's, so it's hard to know. But this is the evil imp. You know, like we all know Mxyzptlk, but this is not. He's talked about in the story too. So we're jumping around in time, and Vindictivix can get to Superman at any point in his timeline, and he is going through all different points, and things are changing for him as we go through. What?
So the only guy who's impressed by the sounds that come out of her mouth?
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking about all these poor babies in the last couple of years been born like apple and tree and dogwood.
Rumor.
They feel good when they read about the fifth dimension, right?
So.
At least I wasn't named Vindictivix.
Vindictivix,
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Makes up anything.
Yes, it's a really good story anyway. I really enjoyed. I'm enjoying this arc, and this one in particular. It's very good.
And the awesomeness
Which
that
awesomeness?
we were talking about, the little bits for the old people.
Oh yes, there's lots
Bartox,
of right.
Super Turtle.
Bartox.
Yeah.
There's lots of Easter eggs in there for those of you who like to either remember all the little bits or want to stay heavy on your DC Comics Wikipedia to look up all the names that are dropped in here for the 333 3D worlds that Mxyzptlk plays with.
Nice.
Awesomeness.
Yes.
Again with the words. Nice.
Well, okay. I got
red leather, yellow leather.
Batwing, number 15. Vivian's, however you say it. Go for that word.
Wow.
Fiorentino?
We rise so high and fall so fast.
Batwing, 52. Fighting the
Is there a zeitgeist this week?
the new powers of Father
It's
Lost.
going to make you say everything, man.
I get all the hard work.
Green Arrow, 15.
He didn't let me have Green Arrow this week. I'm crushed.
The beginning of the end of Green Arrow. Here you go. It's yours.
Beginning of the end of Green Arrow.
The end of Senti Goodness.
Oh, well, that's why. It's still Anno Senti on it. That's why he took it from me.
Keep this train moving.
The Human Bomb, number 1. Gray and Palmatini.
Cool.
Revamping a new quality comics
Love that.
hero. They've been doing a lot of it lately. Venom Lady they did. The Ray they did. Awesomeness. Quality comics
really
goodness.
Good work. We do have another one in Death of the Family from the Batcave with this crazy die-cut cover. This is Detective Comics, and I took so much time to read Action that I didn't read this one. But we open up with Poison Ivy and some sort of crazy wedding to Clayface. Don't know what's going on there, but I definitely will check that out.
I hear there's also some nastiness done to Penguin or something, isn't there? Oh, didn't read it. Okay.
Didn't get past the first 2 pages.
The final issue of GI Combat, number 7. This is a shame. DC's been doing a terrific job with their war books. This issue has the new Haunted Tank versus the new War Wheel. Awesome. Unknown Soldier in the back.
Cool.
Hope that did you somewhere else.
Awesome. We also have Stormwatch, number 15, is out this week.
Midnighter on the Run. Will he betray the team?
His team is against him. from Peter Milligan.
I have Earth 2, number 7. The Secrets of Hawkgirl Revealed. Green Lantern versus Hawkgirl.
Awesome.
And Terry Sloan.
Nice.
The original Mr. Terrific makes his move as a villain. Also, first appearance of the new Mr. Terrific on Earth 2, fighting the Sandman.
Awesome. Speaking of Earth 2, we also have World's Finest Huntress and Power Girl number 7. So they go kind of hand in hand. Continuing with Robin in that one. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Phantom Stranger number 3. Dan Didio and Brent Anderson. Brent
You have
Anderson
like 3
really,
books.
I do.
really
Sorry.
gives the art a moody Jim Aparo deal with Phantom Stranger. Loving this book. It's Secrets of the new DC 52, whatever it's called. And you've got the Haunted Highwaymen and Dr. 13 in this issue. Dial H, they go to Europe to find out the secret of the dial.
Do you have more 52?
I've got 2 more 52s.
Okay.
But
You
kind
go.
of kind of alternate world, but not really. In some of the books, the Rod has won. We're looking at the future. Animal Man and his squadron of heroes, Steel, Black Orchid, Beast Boy, fighting the Rot. And also we find out what happened to Batman and Arkham Asylum in Swamp Thing 15 after the Rod has won.
All right, awesome. From DC Comics, we have Smallville, Season 11, number 8. That's been getting really good reviews. Superman, Batman, Nightwing, The Final Showdown.
Ooh, and Nightwing
Awesome.
is spoiler.
Spoiler.
Spoiler!
I meant-
the female Robin.
Yes, and also, spoiler alert. I don't know.
No, we've known for a while.
Oh, okay.
Before Watchmen, Minutemen, number 5 of 6.
It's a cool cover.
The beginning of the end of the Minutemen. And I've got more Vietnam goodness from the comedian, not for kids.
Not
Not
something
for
one
kids.
usually says.
Crazy hijinks in Cambodia.
But that's exactly what
Come
it
to
is,
Laos
though.
and have a good time.
It's what we were all afraid of when we heard those words before Watchmen.
Yes. From Vertigo, we have Fairest, number 10. Looks like we have some Rapunzel focus story.
Yeah, do you have any DC?
You know what? I don't, but let's...
All
we're
I
ready to
know
jump
is
over?
I'm out of breath and my heart's going because we did DC in 7 minutes.
That's excellent. That's excellent.
It's like,
And that counts
Go.
DMX in a
Train
Gangan
moving.
style.
It's very exciting. We'll tell you what then. I'm going to take us over to Marvel, because I have one of the key books of the week.
Is it Marvel now?
Well, yes. Marvel this instant. Table Slam. All New X-Men, number 3. This is the book you're waiting for. This is, we set up the X-Men that we know, a disgraced Cyclops, and he meets up with X-Men that come back from the past. Crazy cool.
I
This is set in
am
this
loving
age.
that. I am loving the original X-Men in the present.
This is excellent. If you read Consequences, AVX Consequences, where Cyclops kind of makes a decision, heads off with Magneto, and that ended, they've kind of had it appeared in a couple other books, but here it is, full circle. Cyclops is embracing his new role just as the X-Men come back and ask the question, what the hell are you doing? This is great. Great read.
Introducing the wife to the original X-Men with that book.
Oh, cool.
your
Yeah. My wife, the
Okay.
bride,
Yes.
yeah.
The bride.
The wife. I'm thinking, like,
The
is there a
wife. Well,
character
there's
called The
only
Wife?
one.
It's
you know.
Marvel. They've had crazier names.
That's true. That's true. And while we're here, because that is an excellent book, and there's lots of good stuff from Marvel this week, I stole this one from Glenn, who's very upset. Dan Slott's Amazing Spider-Man $6.99, the lead up to issue 700.
Two
This
more weeks.
is a big deal. Yeah, I'm not going to give away. I took this so Glenn wouldn't spoil it for all of you.
But everyone knows what happened.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Some people haven't read their stuff yet, but it's insane. And the repercussions are felt in this book. It's messed up. Particularly in here, Peter Parker is dealing with a situation that is just not good. So we'll see where it goes with issue 700, but not too shabby. So
It's
check that out.
the do not miss book of the week.
Yep.
And the story has been building since 600.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Dan Slott is the man.
It's rocking. Awesome. Okay, Marvel.
Yeah, he's got some
Marvel. I have the other Marvel Now book that you want to be reading. Jonathan Hickman on Avengers. It's beginning a brand new era of Avengers. The team from the movie goes into another world, gets their butts handed to you, and you have a new
You.
to them, you, them, pronoun,
And what
pick
fine
your
butts
pronoun.
they are, really. So it's all right.
Well, Black Widow. Cap assembles a brand new team. Awesome. Speaking of Avengers, I have Hawkeye, The Tape, Part 2.
Well, we're hoping she's.
This
in
is
the
a great
movie.
book. This is the best book that Marvel's putting out right now. Hawkeye. Consistently amazing.
Is that Static Shock?
Matt Fraction.
No.
Avenging Spider-Man, number 15. Devil Dinosaur. What more can I say that's good about this book?
Devil Dinosaur.
Devil Dinosaur versus Demon Dinosaur.
Oh. What book is that? Spider-Man.
Avenging Spider-Man. Iron Man continues his Marvel Now journey. He gets his new stealth armor in this. He fights Firebrand, Vibro, and Living Laser. All new
She's tougher
versions.
than she looks.
Red She-Hulk versus the Avengers. More Marvel Now.
Oh.
There you go.
I saw those shoes first. Red She-Hulk. I don't know.
Fan favorites, the Space Knights. Rumors
What
have
happens
it.
when men write women? I don't know.
I just pictured
Rumor
you
has it that
that
the
was
ROM
Sunday
copyright
night,
is
yeah.
up for grabs, so maybe Marvel will come out with a ROM book after this. This is Space Knights number 3. Ed, you have a book you also stole from me.
I do.
Another Marvel Now book.
Marvel Now. There's actually a spot from where I've worn from putting my head down. Look at this. Look at it. Right there.
Yes.
There's actually a spot there. Okay, so
Sorry, Marvel Now.
Thunderbolts, number 1, Marvel Now. This is amazing. This is going back to what Thunderbolts used to be. Now, granted, it's not villains in disguise. It's people that you know. Very cool characters. This is like an enlistment book. They're going around picking the characters that will be in the new Thunderbolts. Very cool because it's not, oh, it's a crazy villain from 20 years ago. Nothing wrong with it.
No. This is an awesome all-star lineup.
Yeah, this is very cool. This is like who should be the Thunderbolts. It's kind of like what they did with the Avengers when they put all the cool characters in there. It's the same idea.
Well, it's kind of like the original idea for the Defenders when you think about it. All characters you assumed were villains, but were really good guys. You've got Deadpool, Red Hulk, Punisher. Who else is in there?
Yeah,
Elektra.
Elektra, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll give you that.
It is a solid lineup.
Solid lineup, solid book written by a good team. So this looks really good. Thunderbolts 1, I got a chance to check it out. It is very cool. Definitely worth checking out this week. The exact opposite direction. It's still worth checking out, but not at all serious. Deadpool issue 3, where he's going after the undead presidents. Been a
Zombie
blast
presidents,
if you're reading
nice.
this. Yep. Comedian's been writing this. It's a lot of fun. Very funny. A lot of fun. S.H.I.E.L.D. hires Deadpool because it's very embarrassing to have zombie presidents running around. So they have to take them out quietly.
I've got X-Men 39. It's a Callisto spotlight. Daredevil's in it. I have X Factor number 248.
Share clips of me.
I was very surprised to see this book. It's got Pip the Troll in it and Thanos.
God,
Punisher
so
Warzone 2 of... I can't see this.
5.
5. Greg Rucka. Great crime drama with the Punisher. And Daredevil.
We're all cool. Aw.
End of Days number 3. Bendis killing Daredevil. It's got Echo in it. Got Elektra in it. Great Daredevil stuff.
Doesn't look so good for Elektra in that cover.
And also Bendis on the cover.
a shower scene.
Nice. Oh, look at that.
But it's guys.
It's guys.
Is it my turn?
It's
No, it's your turn, Marvel.
I do have an Ultimate Comics, The Ultimates, 18.1.
They finally got him a scrunchie.
Yes, they finally got him a scrunchie. Went to Walmart, picked up a scrunchie.
Get the Thunder God a scrunchie.
Such a girl. So good jumping in point. If you've been reading the Ultimates, it's fine. The story continues. If you haven't, you can jump in here. They'll kind of refresh you, let you know what's going on. Cap's president, where the country is, and some cool fighting. So definitely worth it. If you haven't jumped in, this is the start of a new arc and a great place to check it out. I've been reading it, enjoying it. It's a good read. All right. What else you guys got?
I don't know, you got any Marvel?
Nope. Just for kids, but they'll get to that later.
Yep.
Does Allison have Marvels?
Aww.
Not this time. Captain Marvel's not out this week.
I guess we're going to Indies. You've
Yep.
got Invincible over there, I think. Wow. Is that 99?
This is Invincible 98.
98.
The Death of Everyone, Part 1 of 3.
That's of everyone.
Yes. Leading up to...
Shakespearean proportions.
Yarg, it's the death of all. So very cool. We've got our original Invincible, our new Invincible on the cover. This is Kirkman's superhero book. It's been a really good read so far. Looking forward to issue 100. Bad things are supposed to happen, just like in Walking Dead. Just as many covers as well in issue 100. So we'll see what happens. But in any event, this is the setup. We're at first issue of 3 for the big 100 issue. So definitely good jumping in point. and our original Invincible is back. So I can't wait to be back.
Kirkman, always full of surprises, always full of shocks.
Yes.
I have Doctor Who number 3. How many times have I started this over? Third time? Doctor Who
It's a lot of
number 3.
Doctor Who's.
It's Boys Night Out, worrying the Doctor. I've got Valiant Comics number 2 of Shadow Man, fighting Mr. Twist in New Orleans. I've got Guardian the Globe number 4, proof positive. When you're wearing a skin-tight uniform, do not use flesh colors.
We studied this cover a lot just to make
Yes.
sure she wasn't half naked, and she's not.
She's not.
But
She's not.
it's unfortunate coloring.
I've got Lady Death number 24. Speaking of
She
not wearing
is
much,
half naked.
she is half naked. And you know, I'm wondering about this. Is she really Batwoman? Check out that complexion.
Yeah.
She's
Maybe
Batwoman.
she's her sister.
Yeah. Do you have any indies?
You took that?
I took that.
Oh.
Would you
Man.
look here? It's
Harshing
yours.
out.
It's yours.
Well, it's in your pile. You have to take
Take
you
it.
have to talk
Read
about
it
it now.
really quick. Really quick.
I'm up on the series.
Star Wars. Purge of the Tyrant's Fist number 1. Bow to the Dark Lord. Very cool Darth Vader story starting in
I
here.
just got to read this. now.
Hanging out with his guys. So definitely worth checking out. Good Star Wars Darth Vader story.
Okay, I have 2 from Dark Horse. I have Willow season 9, number 2. Wonderland part 2. Always good. And I have it's over here. I have Hellboy in Hell number 1. This was interesting. The wave in Hellboy and Dickens: A Christmas Carol.
Oh, cool.
Go figure. Figure out how by reading that one. Let's see. I have Knights of the Dinner Table, gaming magazine for fans of gaming. Very cool. IDW. Speaking of gaming, Magic: The Gathering: Path of Vengeance comic with a card bundled together. Right?
Yeah,
That's
how's
not
that
a
bundle?
flimsy cover.
No,
is
it's
it?
not. This seems just the opposite.
What is it?
It's stiff.
It has cardboard in them. They're trying to get me to say something that has a double entendre, and I won't.
Oh, she says everything else. Though.
Why do you always take
When you
those
push me
ones?
into it, I won't. When it's my idea, it's different.
You're fine with it.
They always leave it for me, hoping that I'll say something.
Leave it. You always take them.
They leave it for me. So, but here, I'll show you this.
Speaking of double entendre.
Speaking of,
Fine with this one.
I'm not, but they give it to me anyway. Xenoscope, here it comes. Grimm's Fairy Tale, here's your Christmas edition.
It's funny, before Allison gets here, these come with 86 covers.
They pick the most lewd and put it in my pile, right?
That is correct. That is in fact the conversation we had this
The
morning.
woman who orders them picks
Yep.
the most lewd to put in my pile,
To be fair, she asked me this morning. She's like, these are your choices.
right? I did.
I'm like, raunchiest, whatever the raunchiest is, and let's see if we can get Allison to say stiff or hard. Excellent.
Or Vindictivitch.
Vindictivix.
Yeah.
So I also
How about
have
Mizzle
I have some TV show tie-in books. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles IDW. This is a one-shot of Michelangelo. This is a Christmas story.
You make him sound Polish.
Very sweet Christmas story. What?
Oh.
Vindictivix?
No, he meant Vindictivich.
It's a
Vindictivitch.
mitzvah.
Really?
And we also have G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Larry Hama.
It's hard.
All kinds of things going on.
Longest
there.
running
and
comic in
Cobra,
history, right?
Cobra has a ranch in California, and it has the name Cobra on the gate.
Cobra la la la. Yes. They
It's
also had a
like
town for a
Rancho
while.
something
You know what?
Cobra
That's-
Heights or
that's,
something.
That's not
like,
stupidity.
why don't they just
that's
raid
that's
that?
not being afraid of anyone. That's what that's about.
I guess there's armed guards on the gate. Like what?
It's like, come get us. We're
It's
Cobra.
Cobra Land. Yeah.
Bring it.
We have rides.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I've got,
Bring the kids.
surprisingly, I've got issue number 4 of New Crusaders. The original Shade finally brings together the team. We have a new Inferno, we have a new Fly, we have a new Web, we have a new Comet. Do you know these heroes?
No, I know
See,
that.
this is why I took
This
this
is why he
book.
took it. He knows the original material.
Yes. But, that said, as a new reader, you're really enjoying
I am
this.
enjoying this, and my kid is enjoying it
Okay.
too, because this is, for my 10-year-old, this is a bunch of teenagers who didn't know their parents' secret history. And when something big happens, aliens attack, things explode, their parents die. This crazy, mysterious guy with a mansion takes them in and brings them down to the cavernous basement, which sounds really scary.
Offers
But
them
it turns out the
candy.
cavernous basement is like a bat cave.
Yeah.
And
This
he
time.
says, you guys all have this clandestine past that you guys, that's wrong. You guys all have this ability that we're going to turn you into the new group of superheroes, and we're going to avenge your parents' death.
And the old guy is the Shield.
Okay.
Cool.
And the Shield is the very first patriotic hero.
Okay.
Before Wonder Woman, before Captain America, before Uncle Sam. The Shield was the first.
Before the show.
Yes.
So anyway,
Before I was born.
it's accessible to younger readers, and it's cool. Like the teenagers, they all have different opinions about whether this is cool or not, and they all have different personalities and different reactions to it, and it's good. It's compelling. Yes.
Also from Archie, I have Archie. Number
Christmas.
639,
This
the
is Red
Naughty
Circle
Clause.
It's a very subtle
Not
segue.
Archie.
Everybody in Riverdale was on the naughty list. How did they get out of it?
Also from Archie, I have Sonic the Hedgehog. Everybody loves that. And others for kids and all ages readers. We have a big, hefty 48 pages of Simpsons goodness, The Winter Wingding.
Tis the season, man.
That's right. And Garfield, also. Christmas tie-in story. Sorry about that. We've got Scooby-Doo! Look, Christmas tie-in story!
Is it Christmas already?
And then we have awesome for kids.
all
We've got
chick issue.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers. I wasn't going to call it the all-chick issue. It is powerful women issue.
It's Ms. Marvel and Thor.
There's a couple different stories. Ms.
And
Marvel and
Wasp
Thor.
and
Well,
She-Hulk?
Captain Marvel
Captain Marvel.
and Thor.
Well, she's Ms. Marvel.
and Black Widow and Wasp
Yes.
in 2 different stories. And so this is excellent for your little girls, even for your boys, so that they can understand that women heroes are cool too.
They
There you
are. It's been a good week for women heroes.
Woo! Hey, look at all these trades. For kids, you've got Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Woohoo! A trade.
Awesome.
Muppets, the 4 Seasons. Ooh, Disney
That was
Comics.
Is that
cool.
Roger
That's
Langridge
Roger
goodness?
Langridge,
Yeah.
That's
Awesome.
great. Let me show that camera. All right. Oh, Allison's favorite story arc. Superman Grounded. Trade paper. This is volume 2 of Superman Grounded. That was a story that would never end. You've got let's see.
JMS. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, partly.
Partly, yeah.
And then
And
it's
Chris Robertson.
Yeah.
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 Who saved it?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer on Your Own, volume 2. You go.
Robertson did Masks, which we missed last week.
That's right. New
Awesome.
Mutants Fight the Future. Trade paper. Uncanny X-Men. You wanted the best. You got the best. And then you got the Kiss Train.
And then you got...
Ultimate Comic Spider-Man. This is the new one from Bendis. This is in paperback. It's been out in hardcover for a while. It's now in paper.
That's Miles, right?
That's Miles Morales. Yep. Avengers X Sanction is also out in hardcover, now out in paper.
That's the prelude to AVX.
It is the return of Cable, or the seeds of the return of Cable. iZombie Repossession, as if possession wasn't enough.
That's not a prelude to iCarly.
It is not. PRD Hell on Earth, The Devil's Engine, and The Long Death. Mike Mignola in trade.
Yeah.
Just can't. It's not real. And very cool. By the Sword, the Exo Man of War, the first trade from Valiant.
That's the new EXO.
This is the new Exo.
Yeah, I would love to see the old stuff in trade.
I think they're talking about that.
All right.
All right. Also, for you manga fans, you've got the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Volume 2 out this week. I suspect with a card.
Sexo.
Say that again. Zexel. See? All the
Zexel.
girls are saying
I
it.
didn't even see it.
Bleach. It's 53.
Women must have like an extra pronunciation gene.
Gene. Yeah.
We do tend to be better in the language arts.
I'm just holding them up.
Bakuman.
Oh, there's another Bleach in here.
Bleach.
The Earl and the Fairy.
Because you can't
Flashcards.
pronounce the others.
I can say Bleach.
All right. The Earl and the
Earl
Fairy.
and the Fairy.
Earl
You
and
can
the
say that
Fairy.
one.
That one's not so bad.
All right, and there's
I
also
think I sold that
a
in,
Rocky Battlestar
Philly.
Galactica lunchbox.
Very cool.
Classic.
The toaster.
Toaster
Alright,
fans
kids.
out there.
And that's it, and we still managed to get over 20 minutes, so thanks so much for tuning in. For a complete list of everything, check our website, allthingsfun.net, and we'll see you guys next week right here.